Welcome once again to a not-so-secret location in downtown St. John's, Newfoundland. Comes in the Library of Graphic Literature on the road edition. Tonight we come to you from possibly one of the greatest comic book stores of them all, Downtown Comics, the most easterly comic book store in North America, and surely one of the cooler ones. I do some work with them for PR and stuff like that, and they're great folks there. Especially Jason, the owner, Jason Conway, who, by the way, nominated for a Joe Shuster Award this year for the best retailer. So if you're ever in St. John's, Newfoundland, check out Downtown Comics. It's my second home, really. I spent just as much time here, I'd say, as my own home. So I got a few books anyway. Let's have a look. I got them laying over here on the checkout, so I'm going to have to come back and forth. And just actually finished off now. I'm waiting. There's some folks going to come down from the Comic Jam here too for a visit now as soon as I'm finished this. So I'm gonna make this actually kind of a, I don't know if I'm going to make it a huge one or what, but we'll see. Anyway, first off this evening, let's rip it open, tear it off. This was recommended to me by my good buddy Dennis Osborne, who was actually on the show once before. He's the only other person besides Sophia who's been a guest here. And this is Grant Morrison's Batman Volume 1. Now this looks really cool. He highly recommended it to me, and anytime that Dennis recommends me an omnibus, I am going to check it out. So and I'm a huge Grant Morrison fan, so if Grant Morrison is doing Batman, that's a-okay by me. But the art looks fabulous. I think I'm really going to enjoy reading this one. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Now there's some great art. Beautiful, beautiful. And so yeah, definitely one that and I do believe this is first appearance of Damien, I think. I always liked Damien. To me, he's my favorite Robin because he takes no prisoners. Anyway, great looking book. Can't wait to get home and crack this open. Okay, let's take another break here. Ooh, oh, hang on a second, folks. Gotta have a sip on my cup of tea. Oh, I just closed up the shop. As a matter of fact, we close up at 8 o'clock on Fridays, and I figured just well to shoot this here, then go home and set up there. And it's kind of cool shooting on location anyway. Okay, next in our grab bag here we have Volume 2 of The Avengers by the inimitable Jonathan Hickman. Love his stuff. Hickman, I like his Avengers. His Fantastic Four, I think Hickman's Fantastic Four, to me, rates right up there with the Kirby Lee Fantastic Four and the John Byrne Fantastic Four. So, if you get a chance, check out that. But I loved his Avengers too. Actually, I like this run on Avengers. He just does things so out of left field, and they're wildly imaginative comics. So, to me, anything with Hickman's name on it it's worth buying. So this is we got artists like Salvador Rocca, Mike Deodato, Butch Guy. So a few good ones. Simone Bianchi, Rag Morales. Sort of a nice smattering of just Mike Deodato. Just a lot of the more recent good artists out there. Let's take off this jacket just so it's easier for me to hold it up to show you. Whew. I am sweating to death here too, by the way, folks. It's very warm here. So here we go. Check this out, man. The layouts on Hickman books, there's just something to them. But I loved his run on Avengers. This one, very, very cool, highly imaginative. Took me places I never thought an Avengers comic would take me. And like I say, if you end up liking this, go back and check out his Fantastic Four work. Absolutely stunning. Worth checking out, the Avengers. Okay. Now, let me put this wrap this one up again. The machine is broken. So yeah, Jonathan Hickman, definitely worth buying. Okay, what else do we have here this evening? Oh man, woo. Wipe it off, make sure I don't get sweat on my books here. Now, next up is Volume 2 of Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. As most of my regulars out there know, I'm a big Doc Strange fan. I was a Doc Strange fan even before there was a movie or TV series. I'm a Doc Strange fan from way back in the old days. It's because I'm old and decrepit. But yeah, no, seriously though, big fan from Ditko up to Colin, right on through. As a matter of fact, one of the previous shows, I took out all the Marvel Masterworks and went through them. Oh, nice heft to this one here. So, this is the later 80s, 90s Doctor Strange. A lot by the Jeff Isherwood, and just a smattering of different pencilers from Kevin McGuire, David Hoover, Tom Grunberg, Jeff Isherwood himself, Tom Morgan. So nice all-round look. So I always heard good things about this run of Fantastic Four. So I figure it's just well I check it out. I don't know how some of the later ones turn out, but we'll give it a try anyway. Have a look at it. So a lot of these I don't think I have read. I might have read some of them, but I've long since forgotten them. So this, like a lot of things, this is going to be a new adventure for me. But like I say, I'm a big Doctor Strange fan, so I got to check it out. So Volume 2, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. Let's have a quick gander through it here. So there's a variety of artists on this one. I like what I'm seeing though, just from this quick scan of it here. I like the Strange series that was out for a while in the 90s, where he had a different costume and all that. Oh, look at that. Check out that. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. So, definitely, even just skimming through here now, looks pretty good. So, yeah. Check about it, people. Okay, now, last but definitely not least. Woo! Sit and have a little bit more tea. It's been a madhouse here today. Filled in for Jason because he was going to Montreal. But that ain't happening. Anyways, let's see. Now this is something from a couple of weeks ago, but we got short shipped, and so this finally came in this week. This is the Volume 5, the Golden Age Batman. This one now, the great thing about this, and I really hope that DC, if you're listening, listen well to me, because I'm one of your biggest customers. No, people seem to be loving these masterworks, so keep not masterworks, these omnibuses. So keep them coming. like a lot of people, really miss the old DC archives. They were really cool, but it appears, at least to my observation, that those days are gone. It looks like now it's basically omnibuses from now on, which is kind of good in some ways, because this one, for instance, does pass what was put out in the archives. So I'm starting to get into areas in which I don't have anymore. So now this one, of course, has artists like Bob Kane, supposedly, Dick Sprang, Jerry Robinson, Jack Burnley, and a bunch of other ones. Writers Bill Finger, the co-creator of Batman, in my mind, and a lot of other cool ones. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna dig out the other couple omnibuses and actually start to give these a read, so I can catch up on my Batman, and by the time number 6 comes out, hopefully maybe I'll even be right up to date on it. Let's have a close-up look. But yeah, like I say, DC, loving these. Please, please keep these coming. Okay, first off, let's have a look here. There we go. I love the old Batman. There's something to them. I know some people may not be big on them, or might think that, oh God, the art there isn't that great, blah blah blah. But it's more the stories. That's what comics are all about, telling stories. To me, the art is superfluous. I mean, it's great if you have, you know, great art to go along with great storytelling. But to me, and this has happened more since I've grown up and matured, is that I realized as I got older and older that what comics were all about were the storytelling. And I know that 15-year-old me would be flipping out if he could hear me saying now that the art really isn't that important. It really is. It's the storytelling. Can you tell a story? Can you keep it going along? That's what it's all about. Now, like I say, once again, it's great if you do have great art to go along with a great story. You can't ask for better. But you can get away with bad art and a good story, but you can't get away with great art and a bad story. Or is that a good story? Good story, yeah. So yeah, you can get away with bad art and a good story, but you can't get away with great art and a bad story. Anyway, it's really super hot here today too. So I think I'm actually gonna call this episode overdone with, because I'm just baking here in the store. But anyway, I figured, hey, shoot it down here and show you folks what one of the finer comic book stores in North America looks like. So if you're ever out this way, stop by. In the meantime, keep on reading those books, and I'll see you folks in a week. And this time it will be from In the Library of Graphic Literature. With me, your host, Wallace Ryan, back again, once again. In the meantime, keep it cool, folks, and keep on reading them comics. Okay, see ya!